Check it out, guys. I just got a major score for window cleaning resource. All right, I'm going to use my Triumph razor blade to get things open. Also available, a window cleaning resource. Full disclosure, I paid for this myself. So it's not a freebie. Nothing of the sort. Push your blade cover back on, boys. Make sure everybody stays safe. All right, let's save the big box for later. Here we go. I got the recycled surgical towels. I've never been the biggest fan of these, but you can't argue with them. They do work very great. And we're getting ready to have a different setup where I can't do laundry every day. So I'm gonna need this for my boys. These came as a free gift if you spend $1,000. Well, there's a lot of different options, but $1,000 and I got this for free. Love them. Great towels. I didn't like them as much as I do now. It takes, after you wash them about 2 or 3 times, they become a lot more absorbent. They're the Squeegee Life towels, All right, this is awesome. This is the Mowerman. I don't even know what it's called, but it's like a bucket utility pouch. So I've got my fancy bucket and you just put it on the outside of it. And like that, clips on real easy. It would fit on a smaller bucket as well. Nice. A lot of different options there. Pretty cool. Got that so we can stay organized while we start loading up other vehicles. Got another brush. I've tried the other maker brush. It's a little bit longer. I'm just going to play with those. I'll let you guys know how I think about it after I use it a little bit. Then we got I think this is, what is this? Nice or zero? I don't know. But this is a little vacuum for the tracks. With a little brush on it. Well, I'll do another review if you want to know about that later. And then Pure Water Power Brush. Guys, these brushes are pretty epic. They're very similar to the Zero ones, but the Zero ones, I don't know if you can tell, but it says XRO. They're both really good. Very, very similar. This is the artificial boar's hair. This is regular boar's hair. I love the regular boar's hair, no matter what the brand. But these ones work really well, and they fit very well with the whole Zero system. Those locking things. That's all for inside this box, but we do have this little cup holder. If you haven't seen that, they're giving those away with every order right now at Window Cleaning Resource. And then a really cool sticker. All right, now for the big one. This was the big order I was waiting for. Triumph razor again. Get this sucker open. And this is Pure Water Power. Again, I bought this myself. It was on sale. Great deal. These are good for maintenance clean, so I hold on to them. I don't typically use them day to day, but they're nice to have on hand. Little bumper for the bottom of the pole. Oops. Okay, so I believe this is a 48-foot pole. I have to take the hose out so I can put the little bumper on the bottom of it. I know it's hard for you to see it. These are actually the same clips as what you would get on the Zero poles, so you don't have to worry about, being able to source these. There we go, put the tip in there, and there we go. Comes with the extra little, the Acme tip or whatever. Okay, so this is the high mod Kevlar 50-foot pole. I'm pretty excited for this. We're going to use this for more commercial stuff. The cool thing is that the sections come out. And so if you use 50 foot every day, which we definitely don't, you can just take out the sections that you want to use every day. That makes for much lighter lifting. See, that just comes right out. So bada boom, bada bing, you got like a 20-footer right there. And it's pretty light for what it is. I'm pretty thrilled. I know I can't really express it very well on camera, but these things do a fantastic job for water-fed poles, and I'm really excited about it. But that's not all that we got in the box. Put that back in there. So that's going to complete my arsenal, so to speak, of poles. And they have these little 5-foot sections. So right now this is a 50-foot. This makes it 55, goes 5 feet higher. You can put up to like 3 or 4 of these onto the bottom of the pole. And now this is just a 7-foot section for trad. Now, it's the same pole tips. You can use these for first floor water-fed stuff. I know a lot of people say, well, you don't need to use a water-fed pole for first floor, but you can. And sometimes it's nice, especially here in Texas, it gets really hot. And using the squeegee on really hot glass directly in the sunlight can be challenging, especially for a newer guy. So it doesn't hurt to have something like this on hand. In the meantime, it's great to take inside. I think it's 7 feet. So yeah, I'm a little shorter than 7 feet, 5'8". Pretty excited for that. I think that's everything. I think that's all I ordered. That's all she wrote, folks. So just remember, if you need to buy window cleaning supplies, the best place to buy them is Window Cleaning Resource. And these things are pretty epic. I usually buy all Zero products, XERO for water-fed, but like my current water-fed system is set up. But the Zero and the Pure Water Power stuff is all compatible. As a matter of fact, I have a longer section of this that I had bought a long time ago for my Zero pole. And it fits, it's compatible, it works great together. I'm going to put this bumper on. You can also buy separate individual smaller bumpers for the bottom of these. We kind of abuse our poles, so it's good to have it on there just to be safe. The bottom of it can start to kind of split apart. So these protectors are worth their weight in gold, maybe a little bit more. This pole's normally almost $2,000. I was able to get it on sale for just a little bit over $1,000. I think it was like $1,100-1,200 bucks. Because they're on sale right now, guys. They're doing a summer clearance sale at windowcleaner.com. Use my links in the description and you can get the same deal. And yeah, hook yourself up. They're doing discount right now. It's the week of the huge convention if you're watching this in real time. So don't hesitate. Seize the day. I'll make sure to post this right away. So anybody, you guys watching it, if you see it when it's released, take your opportunity when it's there. You don't really see better deals than 15% off. And the Pure Water products are 50% off right now. So that's just unbelievable. That's why I went ahead and splurged on this. I don't need this until next year, but I'm like, I'm never going to find a better deal than that. I know that. And so these also, I got this for 69 bucks, guys. Like this is normally 120, 100 and change. So stock up right now while the good is good. I'll see you guys in the next video.